I did some rubbish audition. I remember also something like that. I was very bad. I was a very bad first audition, which is possibly why I did not get the part. But Sir saw something in me, which he still today says that I saw you walking in with your curly hair, and I could tell in your eyes that this girl is going to be a heroine. Because he wanted to make another movie with me called Balika Vadhu. Yeah. So we did prep for that. We were like, I did a photo shoot. Ranbir was there. He was his assistant. I have a picture of my head on Ranbir's shoulder.
Everybody in the family has seen the film?
Are you talking about Ranbir?
Oh wow, if you've got it, great.
I can tell you with your expression. Yes, everybody in the family has seen it. I feel like it's just something that happened because a lot of other people were getting married. So it's like, oh, if you're a couple, then you should be getting married, and you know, why not? And like, he's one of the most fascinating people I have in my life in terms of, you know, the way I respect him, the love I have for him, you know, the support he is to me. The kind of person he is, like, there's a lot to love, and I'm sure he has great things to say about me as well.
You know, Alia, everybody's wanted to watch you in a Sanjay Leela Bhansali film. I will start off with where it began. You were supposed to do a film with him, which was Black. You were supposed to do Aisha Kapoor's role. What happened? Did you, we've seen you in Sangharsh, but were you really excited? Were you hurt when you didn't get it? What was it?
Yeah, so I went to audition for that part at a very young age. My mum was very kind of kept me very away from the film world when I was young, even though there were a lot of offers for me to be a child actor after Sangharsh, which I just did, you know, just for funsies, because everybody was like, oh, I look like Preeti Zinta because I have a dimple and stuff like that. But she was very clear because she knew that I wanted to become an actor, and she kind of kept me away. But there was this kind of opportunity that came for me to go and audition for Sir's film, for Black, for this part. And I think somewhere she felt like that would be a good opportunity, and that is something I should do. Yeah. So we went, and I walked in, and I was like, oh my God, I didn't know. First thing, I didn't know where I was going. She didn't tell me, and I walked in, and I was like, oh. I did some rubbish audition. I remember also something like that. I was very bad. I was a very bad first audition, which is possibly why I did not get the part. But Sir saw something in me, which he still today says that I saw you walking in with your curly hair, and I could tell in your eyes that this girl is going to be a heroine. This is what Sir says. Anyway, what happened after that was he wanted to make another movie with me called Balika Vadhu. Yeah. So we did prep for that. We were like, I did a photo shoot. Ranbir was there. He was his assistant. I have a picture of my head on Ranbir's shoulder. I don't know how that happened at that age, and I was like,
manifested it.
Whatever it is, I remember feeling very shy. Because I was like, oh boy, and everything and all. Anyway, that didn't work out for some reason because I think Sir decided against making that movie. So in a way, it was like, oh, in my head, I was always like, oh, wo hote nahi hua. Even at that age, in my brain, I kept it. So when I became an actor, I was like this one-point vision. You know, I was like, I have to work in a Sanjay Leela Bhansali movie. Kab hoga, waiting, and I'm like, nahi ho raha hai, whatever. And in a sense, I also told myself that, listen, if you are worth his while, and if he feels you are, you know, somebody that he wants to work with, only then he will work with you. So you have to make that happen then. Yeah. So I worked my ass off to get to that one day where I did get the call to be a part of a movie again, which didn't happen, inshallah.
Yeah.
So again, when it didn't happen, I was like, "Ye kya ho raha hai? Like, with somebody against this." But then how they say everything happens for a reason. That inshallah didn't happen, so that Gangubai could happen. And I mean, of course, the film is going to release, and we'll know whatever but I believe whatever the fate of the film, it is the most. It was one of the most life-changing experiences. One of the most life-changing experience I've had as a person, as an actor.
Did anybody tell you? This is Gangubai Kathiawadi. I read somewhere, please correct me if I'm wrong, that your maternal grandfather is from Kathiawar. Paternal grandfather, sorry. So have you ever been there?
No. I don't know this, to be very honest. I know that it's Gujarati. Yeah. Like, so I mean, that's Bhatt is Gujarati. It's a Gujarati surname. So yeah, my paternal grandfather is a Gujarati. I don't know whether he came from Kathiawad or not.
Yeah,
and I
I've
don't
read
even think my father will know. I should ask him this question.
Please ask him this.
He's not mentioned it so far, so I think sometimes जो लोग बस ऐसे लिखते हैं fun के लिए, they must have sounds nice.
ये बहुत पहले की स्टोरी मैंने पढ़ी तो मुझे लगा कि तब तो गंगूबाई कथियावादी का कुछ हुआ नहीं होगा.
अगर भी है मेरे को it's possible that it's true, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
Because I have very bad memory.
But,
Very bad memory.
But you know, talking about family, how did the family react to the film's trailer?
They've seen the film.
Oh wow!
So
Everybody in the family has seen the film?
are you talking about Ranbir?
Oh wow! If you've got it, great.
I can tell you with your expression. Yes, everybody in the family has seen the film.
And what did he think of the film? Actually,
Can you
everybody.
ask him?
No, I want to ask you. What did everybody in the family
No,
think?
I think the overall vibe is
Great.
I did this. Now you see whatever you want out.
You know, I
मैं
saw.
खुद की तारीफ नहीं कर सकती हूँ.
Yeah, but Ranbir is a great guy. He's come and I think he was there somewhere and he did this.
Yeah.
And it's sweet. Also, because मुझे ये पूछना ही है, because I'm pretty excited. You know, a lot of things have happened in the last 2 years since we have met like this physically. Of course, Rishi sir's death was a big jolt, and then there's been constant conversation about an impending marriage. When the highlight becomes that, does it bother you? Because eventually people respect both of you as actors. Does it ever irk the two of you? Do you guys discuss it? Because he genuinely gets bothered by these kind of stories. So I want to know, do you get bothered?
Does he get bothered? No, yeah, I don't know. I mean, or maybe I just don't remember it bothering me. It's like, okay, like, I feel like it's just something that happened because a lot of other people were getting married. So it's like, oh, if you're a couple, then you should be getting married and you know, why not? And I always believe like it should be led by feeling and it should be done at the right time whenever you feel comfortable. And by you, I mean by me and by him individually. I mean, there's no denying there's a lot of love there, and I think it's one of the most fascinating, like he's one of the most fascinating people I have in my life in terms of, you know, the way I respect him, the love I have for him, you know, the support he is to me, the kind of person he is. Like, there's a lot to love, and I'm sure he has great things to say about me as well. But I think it's all shall happen in good due time, and I promise you, or maybe I won't, I shouldn't say that too soon, but when I'm getting married, the world will know.
And I better be invited to that wedding, and I better be dancing to your
sure
song.
Yeah.
Whenever it happens, even if it happens whenever, I don't know, it's okay. But you know, more power to you. I've always said this, that there was a point of time when I was questioned, when I was 22, ki, "Arey, kyun, what is he doing, how old is he?" And I know that you've also been, you also faced that kind of, it's also age shaming in a way, but you have worked against it, against the tide, and made it your own. And I always say this, that people respect the generation and the craft of this generation of actors a lot more, because there's an Alia Bhatt in our generation, and I'm very, very proud to say that. More power to you, and I know Gangubai Kathiawadi is going to be an amazing film, and yeah, whenever you succeed, it feels way too personal.
Oh, so sweet. Thank you.